Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Alright, here we are again. If you guys can't tell, I love this track. This is Over the Hills Far Away by Gary Moore. It's awesome. This is a young lady here, Hurdy Gurdy. I don't know who she is. It's got a lot of plays. It makes me think it could be awesome. Fingers crossed. Let's give it a go. Patty, let's see what you got, dude. Let's do this.
They came for him one winter's night. Arrested he was bound. They said there'd been a robbery. His pistol had been found. They marched him to the station house. He waited till the dawn. They led him to the dock. He knew that he'd been wronged. You stand accused of robbery. He heard the better say. He knew without an alibi, tomorrow's light would mourn his freedom. Over the hills and far away. For 10 long years he'll count the days. Over the mountains and the seas, a prisoner's life for him there'll be.
Oh yeah.
He dared not say just where he'd been. A secret it must stay. He had to fight back tears of rage. His heart that like a drum. For with the wife of his best friend, he spent his final night of freedom. Over the hills and far away, he swears he will return one day. Far from the mountains and the seas, back in her arms again he'll be. Over the hills and 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 far away. Each night within his prison cell, he looks out through the bars. He reads the letters that she wrote. One day he'll know the taste of freedom. Over the hills and far away, she prays he will return one day. As sure as the rivers reach the seas, back in his arms again she'll be. Over the hills and far away, he swears he will return one day. As sure as the rivers reach the seas, back in his arms his
to hear. I hope you enjoyed this music video for Over the Hills and Far Away. You can now find this song and all the other songs that I have previously released on iTunes, Spotify and Amazon and so on. And stay tuned for more. My album is in the making. Yes. Subscribe. Bye-bye.
Oh, I totally dig her. You guys should add her if you haven't already. I'm going to. I think she's wonderful. I really like this track. The only thing to knock, I wasn't too into the drummer. Sorry, drummer. Sorry. The very end there, I thought he was a bit loose and it was a little high in the mix. Why did I really like this track though? Because A, Patty Gurdy, you kick butt. That was super, super, super good. And what I liked about it was definitely 100% your own thumbprint. My issue with a lot of people doing covers is like, are you trying to mimic the person that you're covering or the entity that you're covering? Because if so, it's just karaoke, man, and that's not that interesting to me. Might as well listen to the original. This was not anything like Gary Moore. This was not like Nightwish. This was like Patty Gurdy. And I think that was a super, super compliment to both her ability and the rest of the people performing, but also to the track itself. It could sound a little bit different. We can mix it up, and it's still a really cool track, which I think it is. I loved that. I thought all of the instrumentation was super, super great. Sorry to knock you, drummer dude. Sorry. It was a little loose at the end, man. I was kind of like, you're kind of all over the place. Where are we going? But anyway, I'm a fan. I think that was great. Let me know what you guys think. If you're a big fan of the drummer and the rest of the band's no good, you can say so. Guys, thank you. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.